Monsanto killed the neighbor's dog, I say, turning the pages of the Sunday Times. I'm at the kitchen table, halfway through my second cup of coffee, thinking about golden yolk and chickens and reincarnation. I say it loud because Gwyneth is in the faded chair of the living room, reading about near-death experiences. The strawberry she brought home from the field yesterday tastes funny. It's Sunday, and we're in two different rooms, and I have this overwhelming sense of feeling apart. What? She says. The whole scene reminds me of watching black and white TV shows at my grandparents'. I never understood the silence. In fact, it made me uncomfortable. I yell something back about corporate greed and the need to change laundry detergents. Then call the plumber, she says. Earlier in the morning, we were listening to the knocking in the old pipes. So I sit there remembering when I was a child, opening my mouth to the rain. That's probably what did the dog in. He was always catching the rain in his wide open maw. Yesterday, when she came home from the fields, I smiled at the dirt on her knees, a scrub of mud like a layer of thick tar. Just specks on this planet, sacred or insane. We're a part of the great part of the same text of the universe. I take the last sip and sink to the bottom like teeth in water. Gwyneth shifts her weight and thinks about the weight of bones rattling. Those strawberries are good for the garbage. I'm reading about how a diagnosis is like a fork in the road for most people. Rolled over or right side up, the lines are read from left to right, between a rock and a hard place, between going straight or turning around, between circumlocution or a clear path. Gwyneth yells to me from the other room that for the betterment of mankind, she'll make vegan oatmeal cookies for dessert. I tell her to use organic raisins. Some time goes by, and I'm thinking about how near-deathers often report that perspective is a function of time, not space. Yes, all these people pray now. Raisins. Hey, Eminem isolated 133 words that rhyme with the word orange. I read that in the paper last Sunday. All right, my friends, I really hope you enjoyed that poem. Please note that if you want to reach out to me for any reasons, you can email me at christiancoon@poetrychannel@gmail.com. Teachers in particular, if you ever want me to zoom in and do a writing conference with your students and lead like a poetry seminar, I'm more than happy to do that. I do that all the time. So please subscribe, spread the word far and wide so that I can grow this channel and put some poetry out into the universe.